We're in Neskowin, Oregon. Let me take you through our Airbnb. One thing to highlight about this house is a lot of the Oregon coast, actually in general. On one side, you have a mountain view with a lot of the greenery and the pine tree and the mountains. On the other side, obviously, you have the ocean. Starting off in the living room, you have this Mario Bellini sofa, a nice natural fireplace, this coffee table, ton of different games next to the firewood, which will be fun for the nighttime. Over here, we got a frame TV. I personally love this. I didn't think that they had a TV, so walking into this and seeing this on the opposite wall of the windows, I think it works really well. As soon as we walked in, they had a curated playlist playing on this speaker, so that was a good touch. All right, now we're gonna take you to the kitchen. The kitchen isn't really updated besides the appliances, which I don't hate. I actually kind of like a mid-century vibe kitchen. A lot of Oregon homes are like this. As soon as you walk in, you get hit with charm. I think that's something that really stood out to me. The natural colors, they have the natural woods. So the interiors match the aesthetic of the house. Again, they haven't really updated the house, but they don't need to because they've done such a good job with the interiors. Over here to the dining table, they have a clear dining table with a wood base, natural tree base. I think that's really nice with the chairs. These are cool mid-century-esque chairs that match the bar stools over here. You know we had to bring the gin for the gin gimlets. The focal point of the entire house is obviously the ocean. Having this entire wall be windows is really important. The view speaks for itself, so I think that's really important, but they've done a really good job with the interiors. Coming over here to the master bedroom, again, we have a whole wall of windows over here, which is really nice. The furniture is subtle, it's simple, it's easy. I love the aesthetic. It's minimal, but it's also kind of mid-century 70s-esque. We also love having a natural fireplace in the bedroom. Super cozy. A little moment in the bathroom with the stool. Again, nothing's really updated, but they don't need to because it's just so clean, so simple. And taking you downstairs, this is 3 levels. So we have the main level that we were just on with the living and the master. Come down here to 2 guest rooms. Really nice. Again, super simple, mid-century. They didn't need to do too much here. You just have a nightstand, a good lamp, a dresser, a mirror, and then some art. One thing that stood out to me in this place is every room has a king bed. And then downstairs, you'll see, has 2 king beds. You can invite a lot more people, and you're just more comfortable. Walking right next door to that room, again, same vibe, super minimal, super simple, but very clean aesthetic. And then there's a bathroom. I'm taking you down to the basement. Looks like it's the original cement floors, wood paneling on the walls, 2 king beds. The smell in this place was amazing. As soon as we walked in, it smelled like Le Labo candle, and it's throughout the entire place. That caught our attention as soon as we walked in the door. We have a Togo sofa right here. Some nice art, very contemporary art. It definitely elevates the space because there's not much art in the house. I have a nice record player here, another fireplace downstairs. Over here, if you have any kids, you can sleep the kids in this little room, 2 twin beds, washer and dryer. Lastly, I'm gonna take you out to the wraparound deck. This is the best part of the house. So as you can see over here, we have a wraparound deck with a view of Haystack Rock. I'm really excited to relax, enjoy some good food, start a fire, maybe watch a movie, play some games. This is definitely one of the best Airbnbs I've stayed at personally, and I'm so excited to be here.